Ukuya here. I'm watching Live for Love TV. Live for Love TV, very educative program. Please subscribe, like, and share. Bless up, Aya.
Hi all, good evening. My name's Debbie. I'm a Live for Love TV subscriber on YouTube. It's a very informative channel. So when you have a spare moment, please like, share and subscribe. Live for Love TV. Thank you.
Welcome back to Live for Love TV. Today is the 11th day of the 11th month, or 21st year inside the 21st century. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Today is D-Day, D-Day in the UK. And that's D-Day for the 60,000 healthcare workers who work in the homes, especially for special needs and old age pensioners and retired people and so forth. So today they have to have the jab. They've had to have had the jab, and I think fully jabbed, not just single jabbed. But I could be wrong on that, so you can correct me on that one if I'm wrong. But I did a video a couple of months ago, and in that video I talked about thanks but no thanks. That's the title of the video, thanks but no thanks. And that's the government saying no thanks really for all the great work that you did in the care work throughout the year and a half or almost 2 years now, coming up to 2 years soon. The people did in the care work before there was any jib jab to be had. But now that the D-Day is coming, what I'd like to know, because I've been doing a lot of research on this online and checking it out, and there is some exemptions for people who don't want to get it, but it also says that you can probably be offered some other job within the care work, different from the actual job where you have to have the jib jab. So it's not exactly booted out as said. Also, I haven't seen the termination letters for any of the care workers, which I'd like to read myself, to be honest with you. I'd like to read how the terms of contract have changed from when they actually got their job all those years ago. What does it say? What's the actual wording? You no longer have a job, so we're sacking you on the fact that you've not taken a jab that wasn't there when you started, but we put in since. I'd like to, the wording is kind of strange, and since I've not seen any of these termination letters, all I've heard is that you no longer have a job. Do they expect you to walk off the job? Are you not allowed in the building? Surely any contract that you have, that you breach your contract, therefore they can dismiss you, must come with a termination letter. And that termination letter must come with an explanation as to why you're terminated. And this is something that I really want people to keep me up to date with, because I have no idea what's going on. Is this sort of, because I know they forced a lot of people by coercion, I'd say, coerced a lot of people into taking it before the date came, so they don't have that problem. But for those who didn't take it, what exactly are the rules? Because when you look online, they start talking about all sorts of rigmaroles about be very careful if you're an employer before you dismiss somebody, because there may be a reason why they don't want to take it, even if they're not exempt. Maybe they say they're going to take it, but at a different time and when they feel more comfortable. And if they say they're prepared to take it, but they're not actually taking it that day, then you better be careful before you dismiss them. But that's not the impression we're getting from the media. The media's giving us the impression that if you haven't got it by a certain date, which is today, then you're out. So I think all those people who have jumped ship early, who decided to go and do something else or leave the health service, I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. If you feel that way, it's your right, but you should at least do the reading, do a lot of studying, a lot of reading, and find out exactly what is being said, what is these people right. Because remember, the courts are there not just for the so powerful, but also the not so powerful, to challenge things that people say. And people constantly say that you should do X, Y, or Z. And then when you get to that point, they had no right to say that in the first place. But you have to challenge it. That's where you have to stand up. That's where the stand-up part is about. You need to stand up to people who are making all these assertions. Now it's next April 2022 that they're saying the NHS have to get theirs done by. And they know between now and then, most people will dribble until eventually they get closer, the rush will come and most people will just take it, I suppose, because they just don't want to get into that position. But the position, if you disagree with it, should be challenged. Every position should be challenged. That's what democracy is all about. It should be challenged. It's not a case of someone saying you have to take something or else. If they say that, then let them use all the powers that they have and show the whole world who they are and what they are. Because as I said in the first video, thanks but no thanks, I feel very, very bad for the people who really don't want to take the jib jab and feel because of their mortgage, because of their school fees, because of the university fees they're going to have to pay for their children, that they think they should just take it. I feel very bad for them, even though I do feel that they should, if they don't want to take it, they should stand their ground. But I feel bad for them because they've done a lot of good work in the past and they should really be commended for it. You know, not as they say, kicked when you're down. But there's going to be a lot more to be said about this. It's going to be a continuing thing. And there's going to be, I think the goalpost is going to keep being moved until eventually they've got as many people as they want to have the jib jab. Yeah, without actually being forced into it, maybe coerced into it, but not being forced into it. And then they'll say, well, you did it of your own free will. So be very careful what you do. And as I think Bushman said on one of his records, he says, be careful what you sign, because certain things will get you victimized. Take care, live for love. Bless, see you soon.
Make sure you like, share and subscribe to Live for Love TV.
Like, share, subscribe to Live for Love TV.
Hello everybody, my name is Caleb and you're watching Live for Love TV. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you.
This is Live for Love TV. Live for Love TV. Yes, I am. One step more. One step more. One step more. Until you reach your goals. One step more. Save them soul. One step more. One step more. How good it is to reach the Live for Love TV. This is Live for Love TV.